Hello and welcome back to the ET Experience YouTube channel. Now here we're going to do more of my faction, more of the Faction Wars mode. Now I think I am going to try this women's division team again because, as you know, if you saw my previous video, I didn't really finish the Faction Wars ladder thing. I lost early. So we're going to try this again, see if we can go through it and make a couple of uploads off of this one faction ladder. After that, if we are able to complete that, then we may go to the men. You can't see my men's one. When I finish my showcase, when I finish showcase mode, I just said, let me just get these showcase reward people as my faction for now. But what we're going to do, we're going to go to the women's division. We're going to do the same thing we did before. Now, you guys missed this part where I did do the same thing. Like I said before, I gave Sensational Starlet a little bit more armor. And then, what we're going to do, I am unintelligent. I am unintelligent. If I watched my other YouTube video over, I watched it over, and I am unintelligent. Ooh, in case you haven't called it. In my other video, I was like, Becky Lynch already lost her armor. No, she didn't get any armor, you dummy. But anyway, this one, I was going to say we're going to do it differently, but no. I'm not even going to do it differently. We're going to do it the same. Becky Lynch is still not going to get any armor, and this time I'm going to remember that Becky Lynch did not get armor. It's okay, though. We're going to go into this Faction Wars mode here, and we're going to get to the boss. We didn't even get to the boss the first time. I'm also going to shut up. We got the chest. It's going to give me either a side plate or something. Then we got this. I think we're going to go with the chest, this one. And I know what's going to happen if I click on it and then go back. Is this the same thing? 3v3. Okay, it's not the same thing. So it would have been 3v3, then a 1-on-1 at the top. But it's 3v3 at the top, too. So it's a little different. I don't know how I'm going to do this just yet. But, ooh. Throwing me. Ooh! I honestly don't know if I like this. Because I thought they were going to give me faction war or credits as an option. But they're giving me a Diamond Grapple Master side plate. I typically don't like to use side plates. But got an Infinite Grapple Master side plate here. That's something. That's something. I think I'm going to go with that. They really threw me for a loop here. I got to see who I'm going to give it to. I was thinking Becky Lynch, since in my last one, she did not have armor and therefore got hurt very quickly. She could use a boost. But then again, Sensational Starlet's the lowest overall, so she can use a boost. So I think I'm going to go with Sensational Starlet. And we're going to give her this Grapple Master. If I can find out. Oh, well. Yeah, she can't get that Grapple Master. She has no... This is full of X's. She can't get side plates. So we're going to give it to Becky Lynch. Now we're going to go for that 280 credits. And then going into a 3v3 match, we're going to do it very similar to what we did before. This is going to make... I was going to say I had to pay attention to what type of match, but okay, I see it now. Grab hanging objects, so it's a ladder match. I'm going to pick Becky Lynch this time. Remember last time I picked Asuka? I'm going to pick Becky Lynch because I'm seeing that she does not have armor. I'm remembering that she does not have armor, so I'm going to see if I can mitigate some of the damage that she's going to receive by picking her, you know? It is a TLC tag match this time. Why? What are you doing, Becky? Oh my God. I hate this mess. I hate my life. Last match we had another Asuka to deal with, and I had picked Asuka, and now we got another Becky Lynch to deal with, and I picked Becky Lynch. What's going on here? It's okay though. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna try again to mitigate some damage, but I'm already out of the green with Becky Lynch. Watch this though. Now the other Becky Lynch, gets knocked off the barricade into the table only cracking, not breaking. Look at this though. She reversed. I was going to say, look at the fact that you could now hit people with the table when they're on the ground. A lot of people was complaining about that. If you could not hit people with the table when they were on the ground, well, you can in this game. Look at this Irish whip into the barricade. And now Becky Lynch, Becky on Becky action, hooks her up on the top of that barricade there. Oh, and a big shot there. Becky on Becky. I'm going to see if I can mitigate the limb damage. That's going to be very hard. But if I could keep her from getting that limb damage, would be great. I see she has that. Always see it coming. Her bag, which is amazing. And going to put the disarmor on the other Becky Lynch outside of the ring against submissions. Don't mean much in these type of matches. But if you can break your arm, it's going to be hard to climb up a ladder with a messed up arm. And as I said before as well, it's kind of hard to pay attention to everything that's going on in these matches. So if it's a match like this, I'm going to have to delegate myself to looking at what's happening with me. So I'm sorry. I tried to cut commentary down. Did not cut commentary off, but I did look at my other video. And so the other commentary was, a little, oh my God. A little, whoa, hold up. The other commentary was a little nerve-wracking, a little annoying. But freaking Io Sky making me lose my train of thought. How she came flying out the ring into Becky Lynch. Becky able to recover now, getting some shots in on Tiffany. Now look at this, Becky hitting Tiffany in the head with that table. And now look at this though. Becky on Becky action, but Rhea Ripley coming. This always see it coming payback is badge is amazing. You love to see it because when you reverse, that meter gets filled up. If you're watching this and you don't play Faction Wars, then I'm telling you, you're not going to get stuff like this where you get how you reverse a move. You reverse a move like twice and you already have your signature. Yeah, where else you gonna see that? Or you got the other one, some of my other favorite badges like the, I forgot what it's called, but the one where you stun people real quick. Great. You don't see that in other game modes. Not in my GM, not in universe mode, not in regular play, not even in the casket match, special guest referee, all the new matches they added. You only see this type of stuff in my faction. It gives you a new way of playing, and I keep forgetting that there is no weapons under the ring in these matches. Look at this, Becky Lynch getting double teamed here. Asuka trying to come help her. Becky Lynch gets thrown into the steps. But there's so much good about these Faction Wars, this Faction Wars mode, or this My Faction mode, that I just really love. If you get the if you get the deluxe edition where you unlock everything automatically, but you still want to come in and actually work and earn things that you're unlocking. I'm seeing a lot of action in the ring. I hope somebody be like, oh my God, that move happened again. I can't really focus on everything that's happening, but I did catch that Spanish fly. And plus, I don't want to sit here and just talk the whole time about, I did it again. I'm proud of myself. This Faction Wars mode in my faction is an amazing mode to be able to play through. It gives you a sense of earning and achievement. They've added the ranked online mode. To my faction, you have the different ranks. You get certain rewards from your rank. You get to unlock these different cards, and now you get those persona cards that you can finally use in other game modes now. If you like the MyGM free agents, you can play with them now in this game, in my faction. It's a lot of good that comes in this mode. So everybody has their own niche, their own cup of tea. But this mode is nothing to be slept on. I almost tried to hit Rhea Ripley. I forgot she was my partner. Can I set up this ladder? We're just gonna set it up here, and we're gonna see. I think the briefcases may swing over a bit. Yes, it did kind of swing and be. Yep, Becky Lynch able to get that briefcase here could be over here. I see one character, Tiffany Stratton, is down. Becky Lynch is getting tossed in the ring. The other one, not the one who just won the match, but I think Rhea and Asuka did a good job of keeping the other competitors out of the way.
Look at those 6 superstars going head to head and toe to toe.
That was an okay match. We did see some big things, but as a TLC match, we didn't see a whole lot. We didn't see a table get broke or anything like that. But hey, in these type of matches, you have to pick your spots and play it safe. I think that's what Becky did. When she saw the opportunity to climb up the ladder, she saw where the briefcase had swung over just a bit. But it wasn't centered. It kind of swung over, and she was able to get that briefcase. According to this, it took 6 minutes and 16 seconds for this match. We got 186 My Faction points. See, these are the type of things I like. I like being able to earn that to get that professional challenge and get those three. I forgot what those things are called, but okay, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, oh, I'm doing something. I'm earning these things. I'm doing well. Oh, I'm getting closer to earning 100,000 My Faction points. Oh, I've completed 8 out of 10 daily challenges. I'm almost there. It's like those little boosts of dopamine that says, hey, oh, you got 8 out of 10 challenges. Oh, you got 8 out of 30. Boy, you get that 8 out of 10 and you can get up to 30. You know, you're getting close. You're not at the 100,000, but you can get that 50,000 My Faction points. Saying stuff like that makes me say, okay, I almost got it. I'm almost there. Makes me want to keep playing. It gives me a different feel. I'm not just playing a match just to play it. I have a reason to come in and play. Now, do I want to change people? I don't. Probably not going to change. I'm thinking about Becky though. I can't last night I didn't think about Becky. But I think I'm good. I don't think I want to change yet. We're going to get those credits, and now we have to make a decision. Which of these do we pick? This is where I kind of look through. We got the health thing, where your vitality goes up. And I can pick this bottom one. I'll be in a 4v4 match, which is interesting. I can pick that bottom one and still get a lot of those different things and get that limb. And there's no 1v1 at the top like it was in the other one. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick the bottom one. We could also pick this one. I kind of want to see if I can avoid that 4v4 now. We won't pick this one. Now, this is where you get something good and you get something bad. Random super game and a random side plate. Random super game plus 2 attribute, but you lose 25. I don't care about side plates that much. I never have. But I believe with even looking at how the vitality is different, those side plates may be more important. They never was important for me. I never needed them. I never cared about them. But they may be more important. And then I'm only going to lose 10% vitality. So I think I'm going to go with that one. I didn't see who that applied to. I did not see who that applied to because it happens real quick. I'm sure you guys saw it, but hey, who got the side plate? I see the side plate, and the side plate went to Rhea. Maybe she also is the one that lost the vitality as well. But okay. But now that's one reason why I picked that. Now I can go here, or I can go here and still get that health. Avoid that 4v4, and I can get more health. Or, 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 or I can get 280. I think I'm going to go 280. I'm trying to stack up on these things. And then come in here, I can choose between one of these two superstars, or I can go back and not pick one of these two people. I think we're going to go to the option to go back. I said we're not going to worry about that just yet. Now we can go for a 2v2, or we can go here. I'm kind of avoiding matches, but not intentionally. I'm looking at Becky Lynch, and of course, we're going to go here. That 280 credits, again, is teasing me, but we're going to go with the limb health state. So Becky Lynch can feel a little bit better before we go into this 3v3 match. Now, what do I do here? We made Becky feel a little bit better. But do we put her in the match again? Or do we take Becky out for Sensational Starla? I think we're going to go with the keep Becky in thing. We're not going to pick Sensational Starla. And the reason being is because if Becky gets hurt here, that's still just one person out of the faction. If I put, well, it could be, I was thinking about it. You know, I could, I didn't think about the fact that somebody else can still get hurt. But my rationale is you keep Becky in, she's already hurt. You don't want to put Sensational Starla in and she gets hurt. She has the armor, and the armor is hard to get rid of, but it's not impossible to get rid of. So my rationale is hopefully I can make it only be one person that's hurt here. I don't know what just happened, but I just got a plus. Oscar just got a plus. I don't know what that meant. Probably from that, could have been from that side plate. No, Oscar didn't get the side plate, did she? I don't know what just happened. There's a lot of stuff, still new stuff I'm learning. There's a lot of things going on. Becky's being attacked. Becky's stunned. You know, there's still a lot that I'm learning. Speaking of Becky, we have two Beckys again. Becky with the good hair. Now look at this. Nikki Cross is taking out the field while Asuka's outside the ring, but Asuka comes in with a big drop kick. And now the strikes of Asuka. I said in my faction or faction wars video that you don't have to call a strike from Asuka a big strike. It's like saying the sky is blue. We already know these strikes. Any one of these strikes could knock out Nikki Cross, and she just got pieced up there. Look at this, and now look at this. Asuka, we talk about the strikes, now she's going after the leg. But Nikki able to fight out. Asuka now. We talk about Ken Shamrock. Some people said Ken Shamrock will take a limb and take it home with him. I think Asuka do the same thing. You gotta be careful about your legs, your arms. Asuka have her new souvenir, and you be wondering what happened. Nikki Cross really has to get some type of advantage here or get out of this ring here, tag out, because she is being pieced up. Reese's Pieces, 2-piece, and a biscuit. Look at this now. Asuka, I'm telling you, she want an arm, maybe just a finger, maybe she'll just take a nail, you know. But Nikki Cross needs to find a way to get out. Big clothesline. That may have helped her, but no. I would have hit that clothesline and then hit the deck, because now her arm is getting stumped again. The third time. 3 stumps each time. Now that Merciless Opportunist is activated again. These badges you're not going to see elsewhere. You're not going to see this anywhere else. Asuka now. Spinning kick off of the rope. There's the hip attack. Nikki Cross has been in trouble. Asuka looking to particularly finish it here. Let's see what happens. I see Becky Lynch coming in, breaking up the... Oh my God! They could be doing some crazy stuff. And oh my gosh. Asuka possibly looking to finish off Nikki Cross there. But Nikki able to get a reversal. Now trying to get Asuka in the corner, but no. Asuka able to fight out with a few shots to the gut. Oh, look at this. Asuka decided to turn. And that allowed Nikki Cross to get that much needed tag. But look at Nikki though. Nikki got the tag, but not even able to get up. Now finally getting up to her feet. Now Asuka trying to, oh my God, crawl for the cover. But gets her back raked instead. And now off the rope, Chris Pratt is trying to get something going here. Asuka though, fighting out, big kick, knockout strikes from Asuka. Now going to tag in Rhea Ripley. Rhea still has a bit of armor here. That means her health will not be touched until that armor is gone. In the meantime, oh, look at this clothesline. Another clothesline. I'm going to pick her up one more time. Perhaps a trifecta of clotheslines. Yes. That was Trish Stratus, who looks like she's in trouble. And look at Mommy on top here in this 6-woman tag team match. Asuka going to get Trish Stratus, perhaps, yes, going to Irish Rip her back into the ring. And then look at this here. Rhea Ripley turning in the face of Trish Stratus, the legend, and going for the riptide. Is this enough to keep her down here? Oh my God. There's a lot of stuff going on right there. Nikki Cross tried to break up the pin, not able to. I thought that may have been it after that failed attempt, but Trish Stratus was able to kick out. And now able to tag in Nikki. And now look at this, Nikki getting fired up there, probably trying to get something going, but it's reversed by Rhea Ripley. And look at these strikes by Rhea. Now Rhea Irish whipping Nikki into the corner. Look at this big shot there. I don't know how smart it was to tag in Nikki Cross. We saw how much damage she had before. Trying to fight her way back. But look at this. This could be the end right here. Nikki Cross gets slammed down, but there goes Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus making her way into the ring, breaking up the pinfall. Look at this now. Big kick, but Rhea did not have the stamina to take advantage. Gets Irish whipped out the ring, and now Nikki going to knock down Becky Lynch before it looks like she's going to come to the corner. Tag in her own Becky Lynch that's on her team. These strikes again by Rhea sends Becky into the corner, now into the seated position. Now just getting stomped out. Stomp after stomp after stomp after stomp after stomp. Rhea Ripley not playing around here tonight. And now going to put Becky Lynch up on her shoulders and slams her down. Now trying to drag her away from the rope, only able to move her a little bit. I think she was not able to have enough stamina to move her. Nikki Cross immediately breaking up the pin. Becky Lynch making her way back to her feet. Now Irish Rip. Ducks under. Jumps over. What's she going to do here? Nice arm drag there. Going to go into the cover here. Over to Rhea. Able to kick out, still having that armor. Oh, there we go. Look at that nice. Oh, I love that whole combination there. Going to go into the cover there. That could be enough. But Becky kicking out at 1. Almost at 2. The referee holds up that 1 count. Becky being Irish whipped into the corner here. Are going to get Becky on Becky? No. Tags in Asuka. Asuka, look at her health, was able to recover. Becky trying to roll out a dodge. Not able to get out of harm's way, but is able to hit a reversal. Look at these big kicks here. Damn, and one more. Is that enough? 1, 2. Oh, but Becky Lynch able to kick out. Look at this though. Irish whip. Was reversed. Now, oh, Becky trying to take out Becky, but that, oh my gosh. Kind of set a distraction. Oh, and trying to jump off the rope. And now we get some unofficial Becky on Becky action. The other Becky Lynch, not the legal partner, but getting powerbomb stealing. Oh my God. Becky Lynch. Oh, after the drop kick, running face first into the barricade and now into the steps. Whew. I did not see that coming. Becky Lynch now being tossed into the ring. If I was her, I would have tried to crawl for a tag, but maybe not able to get the energy even to crawl. Now she's trying to step up, get up, or Oscar right there, looking for the Oscar lock. Is this the end of Becky Lynch? She's trying to hold on, but eventually having to tap out. I was about to say officially. She did officially tap out. What a performance here. And if I'm remembering correctly, I real deal forgot. You guys know more than me. But if I'm remembering, I don't think we have any other limb damage, which was my goal. But I'll be able to confirm that when I look back at the menu. My goal here was to not have any limb damage. And after this match, we're going to go to the 4v4 boss fight. Then we're probably going to end the video there in this video, not the faction run, but we're going to end this video probably after this next match. We're going to continue here. You see, we forced 1 out of 3 people to submit. We're going to get 75 my faction points. Apparently this match was 10 minutes long. Got 286 my faction points. We can choose a different person, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Asuka also getting hurt here. So the question is, do we want to pick a new person to mitigate the damage, the limb damage here? And the answer to that is no. But what we may do, we're going to keep this going in the next video. What we may do then is kind of switch out people. I don't want to switch them out here because it's not that hard. It gets harder as the thing progresses. And I can just get armor, you know. I can just give some armor to Becky Lynch, and she would have 40% armor and would not be touched. Or I can get 70 credits. I'm sorry. I'm confident in my skills. I'm getting the credits. I'm typically going to get the credits when I can. Now we have this boss fight. Latina Royale. We have Raquel Gonzalez, Zelina Vega, Bailey, and Eve Torres in this boss fight here. We're going to start off with Sensational Starla because she has not been in a match. And the question is here, like I said, you get to replace people. This is actually going to be the first time I can replace someone. So after this boss fight, I could pick one of those one of these 4 wonderful superstars to replace somebody. Now, I have fought this boss before, and now look at this. Merciless opportunity activated. 2 shots. Watch this, though. The strength of Sensational Starla. 2 shots made Raquel Rodriguez stunned. And the big stalling suplex sending both competitors to the mat. Sensational Starla able to make up to her feet, though. This is the time when you start thinking, who here am I going to get rid of? Or am I going to get rid of anyone? I already have my thoughts on who I would get. Clarify. I have thoughts on who I'm going to get. But I don't know if I have thoughts on who I'm going to replace. Tell you who I'm thinking about getting, though. I'm thinking about getting Eve Torres when I win this match. But I don't know who I'm going to replace her with. Those shots, though, from freaking Rhea Ripley. Oh, my God. No confidence from Rhea Ripley. Mommy's always on top. There's these big shots here. Gonna follow it up. Capturing the arm and knees. to the body. Raquel going to roll out the ring and for some reason going to decide to attack Asuka. Trying to hit her with a powerbomb. And just, oh my gosh. Raquel just attacking Asuka, leaving her stunned. Rhea Ripley finally going to come outside with his big strikes. And now look at the strength. Raquel Rodriguez is not a small competitor. Gets lifted up on the shoulders and slammed back down outside. That is a thin amount of padding. Right under that padding is nothing but concrete. Now look at this Irish whip. Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez eats the barricade after the Irish whip reversal. Here's the crazy part. I'm still thinking about who I'm going to replace. When I first played this Faction Wars with Sensational Starler here, Sensational Starler did an amazing job in some one-on-one matches. Of course, if you watched the other video, you know it was actually a Sensational Starler lost a match against Piper Niven that caused that first run to be done. But I still think she did a wonderful job in her matches. And I told myself, if we get through this, I was doing the first video, so if we get through this, then I will replace Sensational Starler with someone. So is that going to be the one I replace when I win this match? That may be the case. Look at these though. The strikes just piecing up Raquel Rodriguez. Now she's on her knee. Asuka not playing around here. She never does. Irish whip into the corner. Now look at this. Oh, Raquel able to crawl and get the tag. Zelina Vega tried to come in off of the hot tag, but gets slammed down instead. Eve, though, there to break up the pin, but gets taken down. Is taken down by Asuka. And Zelina Vega again in trouble. Riptide again. But now Raquel Rodriguez in the ring. But Becky Lynch is going to stop her, but then Bayley breaks up the pin. And now look at this. Big knee. Raquel outside of the ring. Bayley outside of the ring. A lot of people knocked down here. And Rhea Ripley targeting Zelina again one more time with a riptide. Is that going to be enough to keep her down? Yes, it is.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was some match there. We started off with Sensational Starler, but it took 3 riptides in this match to keep Zelina Vega down. Now here comes the question. Who am I going to replace? Will I replace Becky Lynch, who has the most limb damage? Asuka, who also has some limb damage here, and has done an amazing job, but has a 79 overall. Maybe we want to keep Becky because she has a higher overall, and give away Asuka because they both have limb damage, but Asuka has a little less. Maybe, like I said, we want to get rid of Sensational Starler, who's just a bronze and is coded as a high flyer, even though she's a powerhouse. But that is going to be a cliffhanger, because I am going to end the video here, because I have to have some type of leverage to get you to come back. You come back, then you will see who I switched out. Just come back, watch the next video. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope it's amazing. I hope it's great. I hope it's all the good things. And you know what? I hope you subscribe. You know, press that subscribe button. You press that. Um, you press the like button, not the dislike now. You press the like button. Maybe even leave a comment. Say I liked when this happened, or this is something you can do better. Or I'm subscribing here and I like your content. You know, do whatever you want. That's watching the video and subscribing. You have options. You choose which one. You don't do whatever you want. I'm sorry, I lied. But have a wonderful, wonderful day. That's I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna tease you, and then the video gonna end. Ooh, you've earned one new card for your faction. Who will I pick? Will I even pick Eve? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Have a wonderful day.